Yo, we've stopped.
Why?
Stretch our legs.
Meet back here.
Careful, Bella.
Mum, it's a country town. What's going to happen?
Hey guys, we're chatting now here with Charlie from the Occupation film. Tell me about your character, man.
Well, he's quite a complex character. Without giving too much away, he's kind of, I guess, a bit of like the antagonist to Matt's character. You know, he goes right, I go left. He says red, I say blue. We just don't get along very well. He's, obviously he cares about the people in his life a lot, and that's why he often goes in the opposite direction to someone like Matt, because he's thinking more about his family and how to protect them and all that sort of stuff, rather than the bigger picture of like, let's all be heroes. He's going, that's not a really realistic situation right now. We're 10 people taking on, an alien invasion. But he's also the captain of the local football team. He's kind of like the young buck on the way up and everything. And he's on the cusp of AFL stardom, so that's his real sort of drive and focus when everything kind of goes to shit.
So you're obviously involved in the AFL scenes in the film. Yes. Is AFL your background? Are you a bit of a gun on the ground?
Yeah, well, I don't know about a gun, but no, I'm a big AFL boy. I'm from Melbourne originally, so that's why. But I'm a North Melbourne fan by trade, so I'm on the Kangas. I grew up playing AFL through high school and for club games and everything, and I would have loved to have obviously played it professionally, but I don't think I had the skill set for it. But I thought, well, get into acting and then you can just do it and look like you're a professional.
And make awesome movies, Were you down in Comic-Con on the weekend?
I was down there. I'm from Melbourne originally, so it was a short hop, skip and a jump for me from St Kilda.
So how do the fans differ at Supanova from Comic-Con?
I suppose there's subtle differences. To me, it's apples and oranges. Yeah. Like they're not that different, but they're kind of different. Everyone's obviously big, comic book fans and pop culture fans and everything, and I'm one of them myself. So it's really funny for me sitting on that side of the table and being like, oh my god, that's so cool, and oh wow, So I think, it's always a different vibe though. Sydney, Melbourne, vastly different cities, so they have vastly different personalities. Yeah. But I'd say the only real difference is maybe the costumes are better here. Yeah.
We were talking before with Steph. You guys have spent obviously a lot of time on the set making this film, so you guys would know each other pretty well. Who would you save out of the cast if an alien invasion did actually happen?
Who would I save? Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of biased towards obviously having to save my on-screen girlfriend, Rhiannon Fish. But I guess out of the main cast, what would I say? Probably Zach Garrett, We're just two peas from a pod, So, yeah, I feel like I'd have to probably say, no offense to everyone else. I love everyone else, but I feel like they probably wouldn't save me. Zach would probably save me, though.
I think it's okay because Steph said she was going to try and save everyone. So you can just focus on Zach.
Okay, good. Well, probably Rhiannon first, which is because she's my love. But otherwise, I'd have to save Dennis because even though he's a bum, he's too good value. Yeah, right. So yeah.
Where would you seek shelter if something like this happened? What's the tip?
I kind of like what we did in the film. Get off the main roads, hide in heavily wooded areas. Try and obviously make shelter somewhere where you're near a water source, but you've got alternatives so that if you need to get away, you can. Generally going to higher ground so you can survey everything, I'd probably say. If you can find any sort of cave or anything like that, I'd say so as well, because obviously houses are probably going to get searched by aliens. I've thought this out.
I feel like you have.
Yeah, you might be able to tell. But I don't know. I sort of feel like for me, I'd probably be one of the first people to take up the mantle of wanting to fight back, and may get myself obliterated in the process, but I have a bit of a hero complex, so I need to run in there and save the day.
So following that, who is the ultimate hero out of the cast? Is it you or is it one of the others? It's Zach? Is it the bum?
I don't know. I don't want to give too much away, but I guess what Steph said, it's the person you least expect. So that's all I'll say. Yeah. Awesome. And then if you see it and you're like, I knew it, then you'll be like, okay. But yeah.
Awesome. Well, thanks for the chat, man.
Absolute pleasure. Thank you.
What's the plan?
Save the planet. That's the plan.